this microlearning course, we'll take a quick overview of Schoology's Elementary Experience View for students. The Elementary Experience View was designed to make Schoology more visual for our early learners. I'm going to go ahead and hop into a course that I created called the Elementary Experience Student View. Note that when you are in a course as a teacher, your view will look the same as a traditional Schoology. To view your Schoology course as a student view, simply click Course Options, View Course As. I'm going to select a student in my course. I am now transformed into the Elementary Experience view. As I scroll through, this course looks completely different. The folder has a Schoology button or an icon that I've designed for my students. This page, called Welcome and Everyday Class Information, also has a Schoology button that I've designed to match this page. Scrolling down, you'll notice that I have additional folders. Let's go ahead and click into the At Home Parents and Guardian Family folder. Inside of this folder, you're going to notice there are other materials like a PDF, a link, and pages. Here, it's really important to note that any item that you add when you're designing for an elementary experience, we'll need an icon that will help our students visually understand what information is there. For example, I've added this item called Class Links. When I click on this page, it will take me to a page with additional visuals that I've added for my students. Students know exactly where they're going when they click on this link. Let me go ahead and select the back button to navigate back out. And let's take a look at what it looks like when students have an assignment. I'll go into my Literacy Workstation folder. In this folder, I'll head into the Reading folder. Inside of my Reading folder, I have an item called Weekly Must Do. Every single week, I want my students to read to me for just a few minutes. I'll click on this assignment, which is noted on the right by the pencil. You're going to notice that there is a different view for my students here that will show the type of assignments or the type of media that they can submit for this assignment. The directions are here on the top. If a student needs support listening to the directions, they can simply click the Immersive Reader feature and press the play button to listen to the directions. Note that there are other amazing features that you want to try out to learn a little bit more about translating, picture dictionary, and setting up the page to support the reader. I'm going to scroll down here, and I want my students to record themselves reading for 2 minutes. Here, students have the option to take a photo, record a video, record audio, upload a file, or type in a response. In this case, students probably would choose between record a video or record audio. I'll go ahead and select record audio. If we were logged in as a student, I would be able to click the start button and begin reading. Because I'm viewing as a student, I can't submit this assignment right now. So I'll go ahead and click the back button and head back out. And I'm going to go ahead and exit this view as a student. How do we turn on this view for our students? In order to turn on this view, we'll head over to Course Options and then Edit Privacy and Course Settings. Once we're inside, notice Privacy and Course Settings. We'll scroll all the way down to the bottom under Course View Settings. By default, EPISD courses are set to secondary. This is what it will look like when you first see Course View Settings. To gain elementary view, you'll want to go ahead and select elementary, and note that the elementary theme will change the view for your course for students only. Students will see the change and teachers will still see the traditional view. I'm going to go ahead and click Save Changes, and I'm going to head back to our elementary experience view, and we'll take a moment to add a new resource. I'm going to go ahead and click the plus sign here to go ahead and add a page. And I'm going to call this our welcome. Here, I would take the time to design a great welcome for my kindergarten students. What I want to note after I've finished entering my content is what the featured image looks like. If the featured image is a star and I don't make a change to it, let's try that. What I'm going to see is a star in the elementary view. Let me head to Course Options, View Course as my student, and you'll notice that there is a star for welcome. Again, it's really important that we really think about what that icon or Schoology button should look like. And so I'm going to take a moment to edit this view of my welcome. And I'm going to go ahead and click the featured image and edit. Here, I would recommend, again, designing an image that is in the shape of a square. I'll click Upload. And I happen to have a welcome image here of one of my colleagues, so I'll go ahead and add that. And there it is. We have a welcome image that would be the featured image for our students. So I'm going to go ahead and click the X here. I notice that the featured image is set, and I'll go ahead and save the changes. Now, again, the teacher doesn't see that icon, only the students will. So I'm going to head back over to View Course As, and I'll view this course as a student one last time so that I can see what my students will see. When students log in to Schoology, they'll see my welcome image with my greeting, and then click on it to view my message, to view the information that I've populated on the page for them. If you feel this view will support the learners in your classroom, know that there are two options when designing a Schoology course for your students. You can definitely use the elementary experience, which is a very visual view for your students, or you can continue using the traditional secondary experience that our EPISD courses are set default to for all of our students.